How you doing today? Metals and More, and I'm here to discuss different types of silver that you can buy and invest in. Um, so we're gonna start with junk silver. Um, Junk 90% is pretty common. Um, it's anything. Well, the only thing that's not 90% silver in this bag is the nickels, because those are war nickels, and those I think are 35% silver. There are no 90% nickels that I know of. Um, so if you're collecting nickels and you think they're 90%, don't, because they're not. Um, I know a couple people who have bought rolls thinking that they are 90%. They're 35%, but they're not 90. So you got the 90% Mercury dimes, 90% Roosevelt dimes, the Barber dimes, the Barber quarters. Those have a high premium, unfortunately. So the Franklins, the Walkers, these are 90%. It's just, BS silver. But the good part about 90% is that it's very divisible. Is that, in the time of a financial crisis, these could be easily used as opposed to like around. The reason I stack, I'll post in another video, but if anything happened, this is an easily divisible form of currency. And of course, you can melt it down and you can make your own. You can essentially furnace this and pour your own bars. So this is cool to have. The only problem with fractional, small constitutional junk is the fact it has a high premium. So for every $1.13 or $1.30 face value of 90% junk, you have 1 ounce of silver. So $1.30 face, 1 ounce of silver, $1 face costs around 13, $14, depending on where you get it. You're already, and spot right now is $14.10. So for $1 under spot, you're getting 1/3 of the silver. So it is expensive, but I know people who strictly stack constitutional silver. For some reason, that's all they'll buy and all they'll stack. To each his own, of course. I don't prefer it. I'm trying to get this to focus. I do not prefer 90% junk because of its premium, which is the exorbitant price you pay. But, you know, like I said, to each his own. Next are bullion rounds. Basically come in the form of a 39mm round. They're all pretty much the same size. Some are embossed with cool proof-like engravings, or some are just, plain stamped pretty simply. So, they're pretty cool. I like these the most because they're small and they're easily, you put them in these sleeves and you can eat. That's it. It's nice and stacked. That's 2 ounces, and you can stack them. You know. Hey, guess he likes the silver too. But there's the rounds, the 90% junk, and then there's bars. And this is a 1 ounce sealed Scottsdale bar. Nothing too crazy. Pretty cool. They all go for about the same price. I mean, you might pay a little bit more of a premium on rounds. I mean, we're talking like pennies on a dollar. So, either way, the best way you can invest in silver is to go with the bars or rounds because you don't pay that high of a premium. because 1 ounce of 90% silver is about $18. That's $2 or $3 over spot on average. So you're spending $2 or $3. I mean, if you're not buying like a spot worthy coin, like a Privy or like a Perth Mint, you know, if you're like about those coins, then you're really kind of wasting a little bit of money. So the best way to invest your money in silver is to be bars or rounds. The next video I make is going to be about silver pricing, how to invest long term, how to invest if you don't make that much money, and where you can get it, and you know, stuff like that. So I wanted to take a few minutes to explain fractional constitutional, 90% silver, rounds, and bars, because when I started, I didn't know the difference between the three. I didn't know that this was 90% silver, that a dollar face value is, you know, not an ounce. I didn't know, you know, that what these were about. I didn't know what these, you know, it's good to know, and it's good to keep everything, you know, simple. So, best way to go, bars and rounds. You'll spend the least amount of money and invest the best way. But if you want something cool and you don't really care about the premium, 90% is some of the coolest. You can't get cooler than 90%. It's the best way to go about it. So until next time, more videos to come. Thank you. Okay. I thought he was stuck.